Okay, word up. Listen, Complex. You gotta cut the Friday check. At the end of the day, it's an opportunity. Alright, it's an opportunity to, you guys are still considered a new building, growing show. You guys are still kind of playing with some of the visuals, some of the topics, some of the segments of the show. It's a chance, it's an opportunity to take that and run with it and to add a level of anticipation to the show under the guise of, maybe Joe Budden will dig this. Shout out to Budden, friend of the show Friday. Now what you could do is every Friday you can rotate, have 1 week Nadeska choose, 1 week Academics choose, 1 week Joe choose a person who they would consider a friend of the show, like to be a friend of the show, will call a friend of the show, to either call in through a webcam or join in person for a couple of segments or maybe even the whole show, just depending on whatever is better for the situation. And, join the conversation, join the fun. It'll add a sense of excitement and anticipation. It'll add another outside opinion that'll kind of liven and freshen things up once a week to give you a nice little boost in viewership, especially specifically for that day. It's 1 week you can have Academics come up with a list of 5 or 6 people, and Nadeska and Joe and everybody else at the show votes on that list, and then they pick a person and that person comes through, and the next week do the same thing. Nadeska has her list and everybody votes and chooses, and that person comes through, and then the next week Joe does his, and you just rotate it once a week whenever you can, if you can, whether they join the show webcam or in person, like I said. And voila, everybody wins. Friend of the show Friday. Complex cuts the Friday check. You get a chance to really kind of pull the viewers into that specific day with the excitement of who's it going to be, what are we going to talk about, are they going to be in studio, are they going to be on webcam, what's going to go on. It helps you, it definitely, sorry, stuff going off in the background, right? It just, it helps give you another segment to add to the show to see how fans relate to it, rock with it. At the end of the day, man, it's good business over anything, Complex. You get to continue to grow and to build and become what it is that you want to become, as far as gaining traction and momentum in your show and having that show affect, and shout out to Joe Budden again, push the culture forward in the ways that you guys see it doing it. So yeah, man, cut the Friday checks, Complex. It's good business. Money over everything, right?